All right, real man league. Let's see if we can get us another dub. It's the Niners.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from Arlington. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. For an opener, Purdy to throw. He's going to air one out right away. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 33 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Oh, come on, pimpin'.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make your teammates are dependent on.
Throwing again is Purdy. His throw left side is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Again in the air for Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Get set. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he'll be out of bounds. 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Exiting the pocket right.
Dangerous
throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Got it. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Ready, set. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right? First carry now for J.B. Blue. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Bronco switch. Here we go, set. 19, go.
Again, it's Blue. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. William Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Quick throw, taken in.
Good shit.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Dallas first down. At the 32-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Check, Panther. Here we go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it. They'll take it from their own 24-yard line.
Same teenager.
Purdy on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Play action now. Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep.
Good shit.
And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Next to score, Niners 7, Cowboys 0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On the handoff, Blue. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard
One quarter
line.
in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready? Gravity lying.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle. He'll look to throw. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tobin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
Liking,
line.
18. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
A gift. Here comes Blue. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
At the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 2.
No. Not down. Liking, 18. Let go.
A run once more with Blue. Ooh. And he'll get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he is out of bounds. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. Purdy works out of the pistol. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Back to the air again is Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Purdy again. That one taken in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, 49ers.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Get up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Come on,
Some
man.
movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues.
Cardinal, 18, Panther 11, Panther, let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he doesn't.
God
And the
damn.
ball's out. But Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away. properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson.
Don't let them open up on us like that. You got to blaze up, fellas.
Travion Henderson. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executed by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
God.
He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
14-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be complete.
Here's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to Ferguson once again. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Come on. Set, go.
Back to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's
Should have
2nd
some
and 10.
blocking on that one.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboys, first down.
Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Oh, good
Intercepted.
lead. Thought I had his ass.
And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
That might hurt a little bit. You get this turnover.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. This one broken up.
Look,
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Get set. Up. 18. Watch out.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
What? Get the fuck out of there, man.
The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's 3rd down, and they need 5. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And open down the field. That's Harris.
Let's see it.
And
Right on
he's
top,
in.
man.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go. Cowboys draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy.
Good deep, fellas. Good deep.
A couple of times to fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Uno. Get set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Catch made, that's Pittman. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And a 49er first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Watch out.
Back to the air is Purdy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
2nd and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
I accept.
I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This a 57-yard attempt. York's kick is good. And the 49ers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
A run now on 2nd down. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Brazen Fish is there to bring him down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Come on.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Harris. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. Once again, he gets it to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Cowboys. This is blue.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
60 Eagles, 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side.
Come on, playboy.
Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And third down coming up.
8 yards to go.
79 Broncos. Go.
Got a man, Max Tolbert. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys cut the lead to 3, 24-21. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Purdy gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
21.
A gain of 13 yards.
Here's Purdy.
Damn! Phony ass hit.
And that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Try the late side with Henderson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Again, it's Henderson.
Okay.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49ers.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
First and 10 for Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This drive in danger of stalling out on third and 10. Purdy looks out of the pistol. Quick throw here is complete.
One more time.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Here's Purdy. That is
Shit.
touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Still got time. Still got time.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Seven Pirates. Come on. Set. Stretch the Eagles. Warriors 17. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Damn! Had his ass too.
It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
On to the rock.
He'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They run straight ahead with blue.
What about that run?
Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
Got ready?
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
1st
Here
and
we
goal
go.
at the 3-yard line.
Blue. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
That's crazy. Right
So
there.
we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
That's crazy.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Field goal will make it a 1-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Next to score, Niners 31, Cowboys 28.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, 30. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Now give on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Okay, break. 19, Stephanie. Viking, 18. Let go.
Straight ahead. It's Blue. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Crack all 80. Steady.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5.
Great catch.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready up. Here we go. Trap 50, trap 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
60 Bison.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
I think we can do it.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage.
49ers 31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
That's what the way we do too much. The way we try to do too much.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
1st and 10. Purdy. He's going to air this one out.
Get the fuck out of here.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 48.
Double score.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Outside. Watch out. Here we go.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Henderson will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
York good on the extra point. And the 49ers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
It's terrible defense, fellas.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Tolbert right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Lucas, cut 19.
He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's got a man, and that's Tolbert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
They'll look to throw yet again. And open down the field. That's Harris. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10.
70, Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Ready? Bronco 80. Chop 60. Chop 60.
Back to the air once more on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage.
42, 49ers, 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We'll stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll air it out down the middle.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
This shit.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Get set. Watch out.
Purdy gonna put it up again. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
I ain't mad at y'all. Sorry. We'll be back.